It didn't. I'm here. What the hell? Ah, Cass is first. Am I here? I'm pretty sure. It didn't die. I'm back. What happened? Oh, weird. It did it. It's doing this thing where it did it last time. Yeah. It happened again. So technically, what time is it? Oh no, it's only 9 o'clock. Weird. It looks like Twitch is twitching. Yeah, like Jesus. Ah, now I'm streaming again. That's awesome. No, so this happened, it's random. So sometimes Twitch just does this. Oh yeah, true. Good call. Twitch just does this sometimes. And all of a sudden, I die. And then I come back.
Hey, let me get you up there.
Welcome back. Sorry, guys. The raid killed it. I know, it's too much power. Too much power, guys. I don't know, something about...
What you got?
If you get, like, Gucci stuff, Twitch just kind of fails on you sometimes. There's nothing I can do. Like, everything on my end is, like, fine.
We're almost up.
It didn't, like, even my OBS. Actually, no, my OBS is reset, and I have only streamed 1.5 minutes. But then I've been live for more than, like, an hour and 40. So that doesn't make any sense. Huh. It's because I'm here, yeah. Elijah, what the hell? Elijah Wood just coming in.
Holy fuck!
I don't know what to... Oh no. Am I gonna die here?
Holy shit! No!
Oh, he just punched me. Hello. Did she just get bit?
Ellie, your mask. Here, we can share mine.
No.
What? No, Ellie, no!
Stop! I'm not infected. I'm immune. I'm not coughing, you see?
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Let's fucking go.
Holy shit.
Go. Run, Dina!
Go!
Ellie!
Right here! Don't slow down!
Oh no! I don't like this. Kill her. Thanks. I will. Oh my god.
Hurry!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, they got this thing too. Oh, I got stuck! I got stuck! No! She does throw her into the infected too, eh? Like, Jesus Christ. Ellie.
Dina!
Get up. Get the fuck up. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna get caught by somebody. Oh, look.
Hey.
Where are we going?
What do you say we rest in that theater?
In the theater. Oh my god. She's
That
like,
sounds so
ladies
fucking
first,
good."
push. Jesus. Welcome, Ultra Beef. How are you doing?
Almost there.
Oh god. Oh god. This is not far enough. Ratty coming in. Oh my gosh.
Got it.
Coming in with a hefty raid. What's the hex? Ratty dude. Appreciate you coming in, man.
Right, we're good.
Jeez.
Come on.
Ultra beef. 6 biddies. Peace and love. Peace and love. What the hell just happened in the game? Ratty, thank you for coming in. Thank you for bringing your community. Thank you for being a part of mine. By the way, guys, I am sick today. I've been sick since this morning. I haven't woken up.
With me? Ellie, I just saw you breathe spores.
Never been a sound yet. I'm making one just for you. You wait. I filmed it. I have to edit it. Okay.
I'm immune. Shh. Okay. You're immune? Come on.
She's pissed.
I was bitten a long time ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
I was bitten and nothing happened.
What? Your tattoo.
A chemical burn.
Hell yeah.
Maria and Tommy and Joel are the only ones who know.
Well, Joel doesn't know anymore. He did. Spoiler.
Now you know. I can't get you infected if that's what you're worried about. I can't
Congrats,
make you immune either.
Ow.
Can you say something?
Oh no. The relationship, guys. The relationship's in shambles now.
I think I'm pregnant.
I was right!
What? Don't worry, it's not yours.
Aha, 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 aha. It's so funny. Oh my god.
What are we supposed to do now?
Nothing. I just need to rest for
It's from the guy from the beginning of the game.
How long have you
What
known?
a stud.
I was late a few weeks ago.
Oh my god.
A few weeks? We could have still turned back.
Guys, what is more important? Being pregnant
sure, okay?
or being immune to zombies?
You're a burden now, aren't you?
And now she's a burden. Wow. I was right. Holy shit. I'm a goddamn telepath. I'm a psychic. Immunity. That's true. It's way more important.
Make sure this place is secured.
She's gonna treat her differently. They're
Just
not gonna
rest.
be in a relationship anymore. This is gonna take a toll. That's hard. Hard to not hard. Let's heal me up. That's crazy. Babies can be made easily. That's true. Facts. I can't believe that. That's nuts. I can't believe I called it. Oh my god. Oh, we're in the bathroom. Anyone dead? Nope. That's good. No one dead in the bathroom. We're doing good. We're doing good this game. Last game, everyone dead in the bathroom. Doesn't matter where they were. Done in the bathroom. Hooah. Yes, Ultra Beat, I'm making some new chat alerts. Also, yeah. BU, I'm proud of you. Your tires are a little low. Uh-oh.
Pregnant.
Uh-oh. She's talking to herself. Bro.
How could you keep something like that?
Double standards, dude. Whoa, someone's been living here. There's a Yeti. Oh my god.
Okay.
There's a...
It's old.
Okay.
Still, better be careful.
Yeah, if my car radio died, I'd be upset. I'd talk about new girlfriend with baggage. Wow. Wow. Oh, I got stealth now? Yeah. Hell yeah. Cross silencers. Yo, that's sick. Please, let's do that. Oh my god, that's so cool. I like the fact that I can craft a bunch of stuff now, eh? That's the girlfriend with the lots of baggage. Lots of baggage. Lots of baggage. Oh, you can do 3 shots with a silencer, eh? Douche, douche, douche. That's weird, because I wasn't able... Oh, that's such a cool mechanic. Oh. You can take it off. And don't be silenced. Yeah, so you don't waste it. That's cool, that's cool. I'm into it. I dig it. Let's go. Employees only. So, which one do I like better? Oh, man. So far... because I've never played either of them, the first one was really good. And I'm still kind of like shocked at the whole situation. This one, I'm angry at. So I'm gonna say the first one at the moment. The first one at the moment is my go-to of which one is better. I'm not gonna lie. The first one left so many questions and good cliffhangers. Oh shit. Oh, it's raining. Ew. Why are you angry? Oh, I'm angry because of what happened to Papa Joel. Ratty do. What are you playing today? Oh fuck. I will eventually love this one more. Well, so far the more Ratchet and Clankety. Oh, that's so sick.
Damn. You get fried? Guess you weren't much of an electrician.
Oh, a burn. Oh shit. Yep, Ratchet and Clank. Which one are you playing? The newest one? Oh my god, why do I suck at that? Holy cow. It's like me trying to start my lawnmower 28 million times and then all of a sudden. Oh my god. There we go. What the hell?
Got it.
Wish, sadly, no PS5. Which one are you playing then? The first one? I can't get it up. No, like, holy. Alright, well. Oh, I think we get all of them. Oh no, that's PS Now. Oh, okay, I know which one you're talking about then. It's so good. All the Ratchet and Clanks are great. Why is it making me do this? There were screws. Oh, I gotta get them because I gotta upgrade. Where were they? In the room. Oh, ho, ho. I'm blind. Run, Ellie. Run. That's true, that's true. Yeah, don't want to pay for PS Now. True. What do we get for free this month? Oh, we got PGA. That's really funny. So my brother-in-law bought the like super edition of that game, and oh shit. Now you can get it for free. I did, and I was a little pissed. I was like, oh, okay. I laughed. As soon as I play a game, it goes onto it now. I bought it, and then, yeah, went on PS Now. I know.
What's this?
Ooh, we have some keys. Golf, Mortal Kombat, and then something else. And then we already have Mortal Kombat. That was one of the free games when you bought a PS5, not the Flex, with like DLC. So it kind of sucks. And none of like the like DLC is free or anything. There's a couple of free skins, but that's it. And then Mortal Kombat. What is it? Mortal Kombat. Is this gonna work? Oh, it is gonna work. Mortal Kombat 11's out.
All right.
My favorite fighting game is Marvel vs. Capcom #2. And I don't think any other game would interest me more.
Joel, you love watching a movie in this place.
But they changed Marvel vs. Capcom to being like 3D graphics, and I don't know. I like the old like Street Fighter style stuff. Oh fuck. Am I gonna play guitar again?
Spooky.
Hell yeah. And nothing else.
way.
Mortal Kombat 420. Your bowl is mine. Oh shit, I am gonna play guitar again. Tekken is the best. Oh yeah, Tekken's good. Smash Bros. What can I just tell you? Because Smash Brothers just released their final character. My brother yesterday, not the one that used to live with me, my other one, he was like, "Oh, hey Carl, did you see that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah I did." He goes, "I cried, man." And I was like, "You cried?" He goes, "Yeah, it's so nice." And then now we're getting Kingdom Hearts on the Switch, and I was like, it's kind of cool. Yo, she can tune? Oh, yeah. They do have a Power Rangers fighting game. It was for, like, Super Nintendo. Oh. On the Switch, yes. Is that all we were gonna get? I was like, oh, this is Joel's song. Oh, this is when he's trying to teach her. Oh, I see.
It's starting to sound like something.
It's starting to sound like something.
Just need to build up your calluses, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Is this it?
I like this.
Oh,
Man.
shit.
I don't. And Joel's alive! Thank God. Thank God, guys.
I'm gonna start guessing.
Oh.
You want to spoil your surprise now?
Oh no.
Is it
This
a
is
dinosaur?
amazing. I am so happy right now.
Stop trying to guess. I ain't telling you.
All right. Is it an elephant? Is it?
Nintendo Switch, buy all the
A
games you already
convertible?
own. Again.
You're not gonna guess.
Yeah.
Is
More
that?
walking, less talking.
Except for the new Kirby. I'm super stoked for it. You're gonna make me.
Mind your step.
I got
Okay.
it.
Oops.
What the fuck? I can't. I can swim? I think next year.
What is wrong with you?
You should see your face right now.
What if I drown?
You're not gonna drown.
I guess the
Work on
mystery
that
solved.
confidence,
I know.
kiddo.
We found
Yeah,
out that
keep
she can
laughing,
swim,
old man.
guys. Don't worry.
See what happens.
This way.
You're the worst.
Swim faster.
Swimming's getting better. Remember now, don't just flail about. You
Push
gotta.
the water with your whole arm. Blah, blah, blah.
I
Yo,
know I'm
Joel did a
getting through.
lot. Joel's a good dad. Even though he was...
Take a look at this. See that deer over there? See it? Just through there. Look.
Yeah. I see it.
Yeah.
Push him in. Push him in. Push him in. Push him in.
Looks like.
Hell yeah.
How's that feel?
Don't just flail. Yeah.
Refreshing.
Yeah, it's not nice getting pushed in, is it?
Well, actually, we need to swim through this part anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry and upset. Now, come on.
Nice.
Ugh.
Can I do a backflip? That's definitely not a backflip.
You're gonna need a dive under here. Take a deep breath.
I've been... Oh god, I'm gonna die. I can't breathe. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. I can't believe that. Cannonball! Cowabunga. Oh, there was a new Ninja Turtles game. That's like a remaster or
Is
something.
it?
I want
My
that.
6th grade history teacher
Not gonna
wanted to
lie.
apologize for being a massive dick.
You know what my favorite game is of all
My friend and
time
I
is
would
Teenage
argue
Mutant
whenever we
Ninja
called
Turtles
Fireflies
Turtles in
terrorists.
Time. That's my
We
favorite
got
game.
a lot of detention.
You know, you really.
And
need to
Putt
stop
Putt goes to
letting
the zoo.
people fuck you up.
It's hard when they're dicks.
It's not Putt Putt.
Point still stands.
Huh.
Another dive over here.
Where are you taking me?
Yo, TMT look. I know. And then you could be April O'Neil. Man. Kinda. I don't think I've eaten supper yet. What should we get
Is
for
it-
dinner, guys?
New pair of sneakers?
Yo, Putt Putt.
How many
I'm
will
glad
we
somebody
eat?
else knows. Maybe you want to do a Putt Putt playthrough? When we're done Last of Us? Yeah, 2 big serious games. Now we're gonna do Putt Putt playthroughs? Holy fuck. Yeah. Point click adventures. I haven't played them in such a long time. I probably would be bad at it.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm done guessing.
I think it'd be
Oh,
fun.
good.
People will be like, what the fuck?
What?
What's this streamer
is it
doing?
a massive comic book collection? No, wait. A new DVD collection?
I would literally watch you. Aw, Braddy, dude, you're so amazing.
Which
That's
one?
really kind.
Just.
I appreciate that.
How about laser discs?
Dude, goes to the moon, goes to the zoo, then what? Goes to the junkyard. Whap whap, cause he's a car. Putt Putt was original Cars. Oh shit, what is this? Is this a skateboard ramp? Oh my god, it actually is a dinosaur.
Oh, shit, Joel.
We're here.
Oh my god, it is a dinosaur!
And it is.
Joel!
Surprise.
Holy shit.
I remember the part with ice cream.
It's a motherfucking dinosaur.
Holy shit, Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg killed it.
King of the Tyrant Lizards. That's a big boy.
That's a big boy. Is this the new Jurassic Park game? It is. How did you know? Oh my god, there's a commercial that I want to show you guys. I'm gonna have to do my digging because I'm the funny. Yeah, it's one of those ones that it's like to help people like kids realize that they're different and also unique and great in their own way. And this one was like, my thing, sound effects, and his thing, he's like, this is a T-Rex, and then he just goes, and it's just so funny every time. I'm gonna find it. We'll probably, I'll have it ready for Thursday, so that you guys know what I'm talking about.
Maria. She told me about it.
But my
Figured
god,
it'd be
it's
right
so
up your
good.
alley.
Everybody's good at something. Oh, not everybody is good at at everything, but everybody's good at something.
What's this?
All right, we're in Wyoming.
It's a book.
It's a book.
It's a dinosaur book.
Do you mean a raptor impression? No, it's a T-Rex. Raptors are going, huh, 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 and squeal. Have you not watched Jurassic Park: The Lost World in a while? A new hat. Oh, hell yes.
Oh, man. You want to try it on?
Can I buy it?
I do not.
Your loss.
Oh, now I feel like Carl from The Walking Dead, guys. Oh my god. The Jurassic Park. Reread. Do you mean raptor impersonation? I do. Oh, you do a mean. Yeah. Okay. I'm sick, Ratty. I'm not gonna lie. I have a head cold. I'm so sorry. I also missed the zombiness. The zombiness. What? Oh.
Look at those talons.
I know what you're talking about.
Is a
In the
velociraptor.
Mercer Mayer.
Actually, it's
Carl, don't lose your eye.
Deinonychus.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
these are
Ratty do. I
velociraptors.
understand what you're saying. I have a head cold.
I mean, at least that's what
Zoom
they call
beam
them.
zoom
Movie I
beams.
saw.
You can hear it. Oh, that's great. Good to know. Look how red my nose is too. It's just one of those things. Head cold all day. Oh. Oh. Hello?
Oh, hello. Sorry, the dinosaurs are busy right now.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait.
Oh my
One of
god,
the
I just looked up.
dinosaurs is
Man,
here.
was it ad version? Oh.
Joel, it's for you.
Very funny.
Okay.
That was pretty funny.
It's really
Did
funny.
you get it? It's because you're old.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys know what, Ratty, do you know what putt-putt is? Chimichurro, do you know what putt-putt is? Carl, time to go look for the dinosaurs. You sound very, yo, fuck yeah, I do. It just came on me today. I'm probably gonna die. I'm just kidding. That's rude. That's dark. Holy! I love dinosaurs.
Tiny head.
That's,
Joel, look.
That is a hat on a dinosaur.
nice. Just putt-putt. Any putt-putt games. That game was in the 90s classic, was it? What about, wasn't Pajama
Is this gonna be
Sam
a thing?
a thing?
Please don't let it be a thing.
Yeah, that's perfect how to put them up there. Oh, that's amazing. How the heck am I gonna get it up on this one? I've never. No. Oh, what about cross country Canada? You guys play that in America?
The Dimetrodon was an apex
The
predator.
little blue guys you had to save and sell.
Apex
Oh, okay. No, I think I play. I just don't know what it's called.
Badass predator.
Zoom beanies.
Pretty short for that.
The zoom beanies.
Wait, were you talking about me?
Put it on.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, this would be the
This does.
best
Floats
way
it
to go
all day.
see something. I'm not gonna lie. All with no people around. Ah. I wish I like go to an aquarium. Oh, we totally did. We totes did. Totes all did.
Gallimimus's name means
I was
chicken.
going to say,
Who names these?
Scientists.
Well,
if you ever been to an aquarium, they're all these busy-ish stuff. I get my thought. Wow, is that? Whoa, is that Dilophosaurus? It is! It's that thing that killed Newman. You guys know what I'm talking about? That shoots the spit. I want to see what this one is. Whoa. Yo, they have a ton of stuff.
look how thick this one's skull is.
It's a thick bitch.
Kinda looks like Tommy.
Wow.
I'm telling him you said that.
Please don't. Catch it in the right
Oh.
line. Boom. Tommy.
Boom, Tommy. Putt putt. Mercer Mayer. What's that other one? Congested.
Did you go to museums a lot?
We didn't. Oh hell yeah! Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Reddy. I will. I get to sleep in a little tomorrow, so it's nice. It's gonna be good. Haha.
Looks like a giraffe.
Look, it's a chicken. It looks like a chicken, guys. What? How the shit are we supposed to get it now?
I see the appeal.
Told you.
Okay, get it. Did you literally? You literally lost it on me. All right, next ride. Watch this. Oh my god. Yo, I want to go to a museum. You think you're allowed to stream in a museum? Can you stream in a public place? I think so.
Did you know this was here?
Oh, you don't like it. We can head back.
Oh, shut up. Oh. Hey,
Oh my god, that's so
can you
sick.
name all the planets?
Why is it lit?
My very educated mother just served us nice pizzas.
Did you just have a stroke?
My Mercury, very Venus. Mother, Mars.
Oh, okay. I get it. That's pretty cool.
Yo, that's genius. Did you just have a stroke?
You know how many times we've been to the moon?
Twice.
Good night, Ratty Doo.
6 times.
Good night.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it 7.
Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Elephants go bouncy down freeways. Let's ride it. Ride or die, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Where's
yeah.
the steering wheel?
The
Rovers don't
music
use
keys,
steering
I
wheels.
think. Okay,
They
okay,
use
okay.
joysticks.
EGBDF. For why?
Hang on. Is this the real one?
Well, considering they left the real ones on the moon.
Elephants go back. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or every good boy deserves fudge. Every good boy deserves fudge. No, there's no B. EAGDBF. It's so funny.
But now hold on just a minute. You're going into space.
Wait, what was your joke?
You're gonna need a helmet.
I was dying laugh.
Oh, right. What was I thinking?
I don't know. I don't know. Is it is your joke about your car?
So cool.
Was your joke the car joke?
How's it smelling there?
Like space.
Can say it
And
again.
dust.
Say it again. Say it again. Oh, but you texted him. NK. Oh. Oh my god, I need a helmet. Say your joke again, please. Oh, you texted him a joke. Oh, okay. Never mind. Dad jokes. Exclamation mark, dad jokes. Woo. $100 to pay you.
What the heck?
Okay.
That's so crazy. Because it's premium air? Oh my god. How do you make holy water? Boil the hell out of it.
So badass.
Wow.
Man. Could you imagine?
That's
just-
hilarious. That's pretty good.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
What is it?
What is this?
Awesome Mix, #1.
This
is a thing that took a mighty effort to find.
Now 5. That's funny. That is funny. My other friend was like, you better be doing TikTok challenge. And her husband was like, dumb. Now 7 was my jam. Wow.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
It'll be worth it.
Hell yeah. What? It better be Tom Sawyer by Rush.
30 seconds and counting.
Oh my god.
Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds.
Okay, that's cool.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start.
It does. This is crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
That's really cool. That's super nice. Oh, now she's in space. How do you get 0 G's in a dystopian where there's like zombies? Oh my god. Jeez.
I do okay.
Are you fucking kidding?
I have a boner. Joel, you get. That's weird. I don't know why I said that.
What do you say we keep looking around, huh?
Nitrogen for your car. This is expensive, guys. Did I do all right? Yep. You get laid by me, man. I'm putting out. No dinner.
Hey. Welcome to Earth.
Oh my god! Yo, that's even cooler! What a dude, man. Wow. How the hell did he set this shit up? And now I have a gun. Am I gonna use it? Dude, that is the coolest shit. What a cool dad, man. Journal this. Oh no. Alright, where the hell are we going now? We leave? I think we gotta go that way. Oh, the exit, you know, the giant door.
Here.
Your dang fingers, buddy. Whoo. Oh good, I'm glad he clipped it. Oh my
There's more
god.
museum stuff over there.
Yeah, I never checked out that building.
Well, let's go.
And just how do you plan on getting yourself over there?
Ah!
Ellie!
Oh no.
You ever give anyone else this much grief?
Get down here.
There's gonna be bears.
Hey, whose birthday is it?
You can't keep doing that.
I want a good splash. We've got more exploring to do.
Backflip.
Geronimo!
Nice.
Nice. clear. Okay, so doesn't matter if there's bad guys in here because we make it out. That's okay. The Natural
Hey,
History
who's being there?
Center.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll open the door for you. Come on, we can't chicken out now.
Okay, Ellie. Just because you went to Earth doesn't mean you gotta be like this.
All right.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
There.
I swear, guys, they're a bloater. Yeah. She looks like.
Okay.
She
bad
makes you
news.
look tan. Yeah, she's a
Shit
little
blocking
pasty.
the door.
Pasty kid.
Well, see if you can find me another way in. I'll walk around the outside.
Jesus.
Okay, be safe.
You be safe.
There are dinosaurs around.
Oh. Yikes. I killed for them. I'll take that match. Where the bison? The bison. That's a nice. I know. I'm really stoked.
This guy needed a hug.
I agree. Oh fuck this. This is scary. I hate it. Oh my god. What does that say? The force
dark in here.
at the gate. The last one cried. Put the hair up. Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh my god, that's so sad. Holy shit, that scared me.
Come out, fucker.
Is it in there? Wait, is it? Grab it. Oh my god. I was gonna say, oh good, it's only a trash panda. Don't worry, guys. Oh my god, oh my god. The people in the van, we locked them up. This is getting nuts. I don't like that. Oh, hi, Mario. There's no light. My heart started to beat really quickly. I should have one of those heartbeat monitors on. Mario just scared the shit out of you. He does that, man. Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Guys, Chris Pratt, man. He's gonna be Mario. Because he's so cool. Oh!
Big animals.
Oh my god. It's a fucking bobcat. It's a fucking bobcat. Oh. Jesus Christ! It's a fucking warhog. I liars.
I'm in here.
Scared the fuck out of me. Not gonna lie.
The hell was it?
It's a goddamn boar, Joel.
It's just some animal.
Well, let's get a move on. I want to get a fire going before it gets too dark.
Holy shit.
Come on.
I think I need to stop taking the Lord's name in vain when I get scared. What do you guys think? I think that's a big deal. I think I'm gonna go to the HEL WWL hockey sticks part 2. Oh my god. Holy shit. We did. We did. It's like, it's my go-to catchphrase, I guess. Yeah. It happens. Oh, no, I want to play music. Sorry. Sorry, I want to play guitar. Practice. Okay, this is the song of the night. Okay, guys? Yeah. Dun 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 dun. I think this is today's gonna be the day that I'm gonna fall back to you. That's definitely not the song. Freebird. If I leave here tomorrow, Oasis vibes for sure. I need more down picking, but I can't. Done.
Better go see what's up.
Hell yeah, that was it. We practiced hard. Okay, that's it. We're killing it. We're doing this. Let's go. Oh my god, I hope I don't get scared by another freaking thing. Oh, I can't use my gun stuff. That's nerve-wracking. Wait, so she slept by herself? Hello? Okay. Legit? She slept by herself, though? Wait. She in the bathroom? Hey, you pooping? Maybe. Maybe she's up top. Wonder Wallet up. Today's going to be the day, but they're going to come back to you. By now, so somehow, should go do. I don't believe in anybody. Feel the way I do. Wait, what? Where's the little thing? It's in here. Oh. Ew. Yeah, I'm lying.
How'd you fix it?
It was a loose connection. Antenna. They found our mess at the school.
Good.
This guy, Owen, he went AWOL.
Huh.
Maybe Tommy got to him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What about her?
Nothing yet.
Abby.
Unit Romeo, you are requested at Site 2. Repeat, you are requested at Site 2. Confirm.
So, the numbers are locations. The TV station we were at, that's 6. There's a lot of chatter coming out of 2, so I'm assuming that's their home base.
Okie dokie. That's pretty good. A home base.
That helps.
Look,
Could you imagine she puked? Not puke, just ugh.
last night was
It was about me. It was.
Casualties reported in 14. All available units report. Over.
Casualties.
This is Site 13. Unit Lima nearby. How many scars you got? Over. Negative on scars. Lone male trespasser. Armed.
Lone male
Over.
trespasser?
Tommy. Where's 14?
Tom Tom. It's Tom Tom.
Not 100% sure.
Okay, then guess.
If this is 7, 12's all the way over here. I guess it's somewhere in this neighborhood.
Hillcrest. Okay, okay.
Hillcrest. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. She's not feeling too good, eh? I wonder if she got bit though.
Not good.
Is she gonna wait? No, that's not possible. I was gonna say, is she gonna have the baby? I don't think
I'll go
it's
get him.
possible.
You keep tracking them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
That's not possible.
Wait,
Yes.
give me your hand.
Okay. Okay.
It's for good luck.
Oh, is this gonna make my aim
I
better?
believe in luck.
I do.
Oh yeah. You should just use Jesus Christ clip off for TikTok. I will. He will be the best. Uh-huh. TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Crazy. If I put the TikToks on YouTube on like the Clips channel, it really will do something because the last couple
Okay,
clips on
impressed.
the YouTube channel have been popping off pretty
this the right
hard.
place?
And then like I don't know why, but TikTok doesn't like me.
Definitely the right
I think it's
place.
because I'm only posting once a day. I think it wants me to do more than
It's
once a
gotta be
day.
Tommy. Shit.
I don't know if I can though, because I don't want to use all the clips at once. You know what I mean? Is there somebody here? Hello? We're going back way in. Scoo-doo, scoo-doo. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I think it's so weird. It's so that one is kind of growing. It's a kind of a weird experiment that we're all doing, because everyone who's following it, I see all of them, but the ones that do it, maybe oh heck yeah. So I'm trying to see like the likes per video to follower ratio is kind of weird, so that it's definitely doesn't hold up. So I don't know why. I do. It's super weird. one of the Mario tennis ones really took off, and I'm like, I don't know why. I didn't use a trending sound. I literally just put Mario, and then I think people thought it was like, oh, this game is broken because of the way that it is. And I just think I put like, oh, like a power shot or something.
How do I get up there?
Holy shit.
There's too many of these assholes.
But yeah, that one took off really big out of nowhere. So am I gonna have to save Tommy? He's a Power Ranger though. Yeah. Borderline clickety bait. Let me in. Oh my god.
Gross.
Oh my god, there's a mouse. Oh, this place has mice. Call the ambulance, but not for me. No, what? That's funny. Called a health inspector. God damn. All right. Yeah, I'm still learning TikTok. I think like anybody who uses TikTok is still kind of learning TikTok. I don't think there's anyone that like knows TikTok. Even like the people that have millions and millions, I think they're still trying to learn TikTok. I think TikTok's still learning TikTok. I had somebody breastfeeding on my For You page randomly, and I'm like, what? Uh-oh.
This is dumb. We should be pushing in.
We hold the perimeter until we hear otherwise. Keep an eye out in case he comes this way.
It was weird. Oh my fucking dog.
Let's get in there. Okay, girl. Sniff him out. You think this guy's connected to the girl from the school?
That'd be a hell of a coincidence.
I hate these small groups. Big groups, it's a straight fight. These loners could be hiding anywhere.
I hear you. Let's find him. Get back home. Think we've got.
Do I have to kill the dogs?
Get her, girl!
Oh my god, I do. Oh my god, I got a dog! I don't want to kill a dog, no! I hate it. I hate this. Hey, listen here, Chauncey. Why? Why do I have to kill dogs now? Oh, I don't have to, eh? It would be nice. Oh, shit, really? I think there's no one around, though.
He's gone. Search the whole street. He's around here somewhere.
Yeah, keep looking, fuckers.
I know. She's right there.
Anyone see her?
There's nothing over here.
Oh, fucking dog. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, I love that. I love that, though. Oh, shit. Alright, you can't be as stealthy as I want to be. Oh my god, we got a mouth cam! Welcome to my mouth, guys. They didn't know where I was until now.
Keeper!
Bring it on, bring it on. Shit, I had him. I thought I did it. Oh my gosh. Bring it. How'd I miss? 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god. I try to distract them.
Okay.
Gotta upgrade the— I know, like, holy shit. Thank you. Oh my god. I got his face. That's nuts. Okay, where's this lady that I destroyed over here? Oh my god, I hit her in the face too. Oh my god. Is the face like just a one shot? I think so. Oh wow, it's like, I don't like that there's dogs and I had to kill them now. Shit. That was my phone. I thought I heard it ring. It's a money shot. Gross. It's either you or them. Yeah, but the dogs. I legit hate that I have to kill dogs now. And I gotta stab them? That's bullshit. How much do I have in my sword? Oh, I got 11. Alright, that one might work. Okay. Let's get going. Okay, why would you run up that heavy? Sending them to puppy heaven. Oh my god. That's true. Well, I thought I just heard. But maybe it was me. That's true. You're putting it into what's— you're putting it in perspective to me. I'm doing society a diss. Oh no!
Fuck. Anybody hear that?
I mean, it's true.
I'm gonna move you.
I'ma move you. To where? I hope right here. I feel like this would be the better side to do it at, right? Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Go. Huh? No. Nice. Do you think there's a safe in the garbage can? Watch it be like right there.
That worked.
Oh my god. Okay, let's look for this safe. Yo, a card in the spokes? Yo, that's genius. I know what this is, but take it. Take— yes. take whatever I can to upgrade everything. I'm going to upgrade. Remember the safe being in the garage, but maybe it was later on. Oh, there's no way to get in it. That's the thing. If it was in the garage, I don't know. Don't think it's in this one. Okay, which one should we fix? 65. Oof. Reload speed? Nah, I don't really care. Stability. Stability. 40% more stable? Yo, that's good. You might. Yeah, true. Okay. Stability. You are now more stable as a gun. What? Yo, that looks good. Inspector Gadget. Alright, well, the fact that I can only upgrade. I wish there was. Is there cheats? Can I get cheats to upgrade full? Somebody tell me them. Oh god. Here we go. Ah, whiskey. Oh, it's a bike shop. Nice. Alright. Looks like we're good to go still. Just have to go that way, I guess. Oof. Oh my god, garbage. That's rancid. It's full? Really? Oh my god, I gotta go down.
Shit. Shamblers.
Oh my god, why did I come down here? I don't even know where they are. Holy shit. Why did we go in here? Can I get back up? Fuck. I can't. Oh, hi. Jesus. Whoa! My eye shot. I know. I keep hitting it with my knuckle.
I hate shamblers.
I hate shamblers. You just learned about them. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, thank god. Oh my gosh. I hate this. Okay, stop now. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Reload, 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 please. You know, I should start using the bombs more. You shush. What the hell is that noise? Oh, fuck. Well, fuck. Ah, a bathroom. Perfect. Yeah, I probably need that. Okay. It's a toy store? What the fuck is that? This is not a toy store. This is a class. This is a school. This is like preschool or some shit. Why would I pick that up? Oh. It's another upgrade. Ah, I see. Assembly. Improve aiming state. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that is good. That is so good. It is so good. Shh, don't tell anybody. That's what we did. We used it. Oh my fucking god. Oh, fuck off. Hello. Come get me, assholes. Okay. Oh, fuck. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now I can just hide. Don't worry, guys. We'll hide the whole time. Oh my gosh. Oh. Really? I went all just to get... Okay. Alright.
How do I get to those stairs?
Yep. Wow. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot for me to do.
Huh. An actual tattoo shop.
Nice. Let's get one. Shit. Okay. They had a computer. Ah, this might be the garage. I think that's the garage. There is the safe. Oh, we made it. Oh. Push it over. Okay, let go. Now go in. Ah. Oh my god! Why was there so many? Shit. Oh my god. It's an infected orgy in there. Yeah, like holy. Jesus. Like. And then there's a safe, but we're... Oh.
Looks like they've been locked in here for years.
Is there another one? Let's get the Blastmastics 7000. I know I saw it, but I gotta find what the code is. With the code? I don't know. Yeah. I saw it. I just don't know what the code is. There might not be a code. Watch there not be a code. But I guarantee it. Yeah, see? No. Huh. How weird. There is another note somewhere, eh? Okay, let's try to find it. Jesus Christ. I can't believe how many were actually in there. Ooh, a tattoo place. Oh, no, wrong place. Ooh, a tattoo place, eh? I don't know. It's all so scary. Try the barber shop. Let's try it. Let's try it. I did not go into it all full way. Because I just wanted to see. Barbers? Barber. Hello. Somebody. Huh? Hello. One, two. Maybe it's on top. No, definitely not on top. It makes sense why that was in front of it, though. Let's see. Maybe is it in the desk? Let's see. Oh, look at their GPU. It's on the ground, eh? What's the heat at? It's a little humid in here. Wait, something? Auto shop. There's an auto shop? Swear to God. The leg cord. That. I think that's the auto shop though. Tattoo, barber, liquor store. This is definitely not an auto shop. That's a toy. It's a grocery. Fuck off. Scare me. I was in there for liquor store. What's in this one? This one? The bike shop? On the left. Grocery.
Not another one.
Not dealing with that. Get me out of here. Huh. Go into the pet store. No. I don't want to. It's on the wall. It's wait. It's on the wall. In the kitchen of the bar? This is not a kitchen. This is a veterinary. I fucking hate it. Yeah, just unlock it, please. So this is a bar. There's cockroaches. Look at all the cockroaches. It's disgusting. Get the fuck out of this place. Why am I like zombie running right now? Dale's combo. 30, 82, 65. Alright. 30, 82, 65. Trees. Shit!
I thought that was ripe.
Okay. Why did I hear myself? $82. 62. Oh shit! I forgot what it was. 30, 82, 63, 64, 62. 60. 5? 64? Oh, thank God. You're correct. Ooh, whatever that is. It's a second pistol holder. Equipped it, baby. We need two, bro. Now I can have both, Aaron. Shit, yeah. Oh my God, it's so much easier. Well, I feel like this is a good place to save it, if you know what I mean. This one was great shit, you know. Oh, we save it. Where's the scavenger? Well, yes. Yes, it is. Okie dokie. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out and being cool with me. No! I appreciate you. No, I gotta go to bed. I'm not feeling so good today, you know? I get it. Can you hear it? I might have asthma. I do. I do have asthma. I'm an asthma guy. I will. I just need to go to sleep. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here on a beautiful Tuesday. The day after a beautiful holiday that is terrible. Why am I hearing myself? I hope you have a great rest of your guys' night as well. I will see you guys later, and remember to be awesome and stream cool and be cool. I'll bring my energy on a Thursday. And don't forget to bring a towel and kill them with kindness. What else? Thank you to all the new people. God dang. It's a crazy day. Okay, dokie, guys. I'll see y'all later. Okay? Okay. Have a good one. Toodaloos. See you on Thursday. Bye.